Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again, and I'm ready to run through my whole list of weekly things that I wore all week last week. So, starting out on Sunday, I started with, I say I have, most of these were clones that I wore this week, and this one somewhat is a clone. It's not exactly, but this is, Dunhill's Icon Elite. This is a really nice bottle, man. This bottle is so heavy. And I say it's somewhat, this is the one that's not really a clone. And this one is, if you want to say it's a clone or maybe close to being a clone, it would be of Bikillian Sacred Woods or Sir J. Parker's Stash. It smells similar to those kind of fragrances, and also maybe a little bit close to Tamdao by Diptyque. Similar, but not exactly. They're not exactly a clone, but that's what I rocked to on Sunday. Dunhill Icon Elite. On Monday, I grabbed this one. All the rest of them are clones, though. Now this one is Ethic, and this one is by Killer Oud. This is a clone of, what's this clone? Oh, Epic Man by March, and it was pretty good. It was on, that was Monday. I think it may have gotten a little bit cooler on Monday because the temperature again was way up and way down. It was from, I think it got as high as 84 degrees or something like that this week. We actually broke a couple of records in our area, and it dropped down to like maybe 32 degrees or something like that. So yeah, that's what I wore on, not necessarily on this day, but this week. That's what I wore on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I grabbed this one, and I think this may have been one of the few times I actually got a full wearing out of this fragrance. But this is Camaro Homme Intense. And this one is by Pandora. And this is a clone of DHI, Dior Homme Intense. And it's a really good fragrance. This is a really good clone of that. This one actually lasted a little bit long. It lasted longer than the original DHI. And it kind of has a little bit more creamier note to it. The reason I actually wore this on Tuesday is because Monday night I actually put this on, and I was like, Monday night after I got out the shower, I put it on, and that was smelling good. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. And that's what happened. I wore this on Tuesday. So then on Wednesday, I grabbed this one, and this one is North Stags 3. Yeah. 3, and this one is a clone of, which one is this clone of? Not Lumicite, but what's that other one? It's another one by Louis Vuitton. Tell them. That's it. And so yeah, it was good. It was it was warmer that day, so that's what I wore on that day. That was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then on Thursday, I rocked out to this one. This one, I've had this for a while, and I think this may be going bad, but this is Prairie Yellis 360 Red. And as you can see, I only have a little bit of juice left in there. But when I sprayed this, it smelled a little off-putting when I first sprayed it. But as I wore it, maybe about 20 minutes in, then it starts smelling like what it normally would be. And this is a clone or very close to Acqua di Gio, the original Acqua di Gio. And that's what I wore on Thursday, 360 Red. Then on Friday, I grabbed this one. I've worn this one before. It was a little bit warmer. It really was warm on Friday. I think it was like, that was the day it was 84 degrees. But this is Immortelle, and that is by Alhambra. And this one is another Louis Vuitton clone. This one is the clone of L'Immensité. That the North Stag is a. I already showed you what they already told you. And then that was Friday. And then on Saturday, I actually did a ride along with this fragrance, but this is Fahrenheit. And this is a really good fragrance. It's a clone of Fahrenheit Parfum by Dior. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so good. Yeah. And I wanted to get the actual Fahrenheit Parfum, but now that I have this, I don't need to, because that bottle is a little bit more expensive than the regular Fahrenheit. But yeah, that's what I rocked to on Saturday. And that's it. Excuse me. Excuse me. So it's your boy Will with the Will Report. I appreciate your time. I know you can be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about 7 fragrances that I wore all week last week. Until next time, deuces.